Hello and welcome. I am the Mech-Man, THEMEKKAMAN, the Mech-Man. Today we are doing Let's Play of Never Alone. It is, as of right now, playing it. It is Xbox Games with Gold. It is free with them until the end of 2018, apparently. It is there. There's the title. I do not know what to expect, so certain things may be moving around. I.e. like so, and we're gonna take it away anyways. No, I can put that back. That is for our live stream. As for doing live stream, we can hide that for the time being. For those in the recording, I appreciate you coming by, stopping by, and let's get into this. I do not know cultural insights. Okay. Okay, certain things to unlock. Options. Let's look at controls. Okay, switch, brace, jump, interact. Bola? Okay. Settings, video, audio. Turn. Languages. Make sure it's in a language I can read. And new game. We're going to start with a new game on this. Inuit are Alaskan native people who have thrived for thousands of years in one of the most formidable environments on Earth. Okay. In place far from here. The girl loved to hunt. Had grown capable of doing many things. I do not know what to expect of this, but I do know that it's roughly about anywhere between 2 to 3 hours is the average. One day, powerful blizzard approached. 2 to 3 hours in gameplay time. It followed by another blizzard. Oh, that sucked. And another. Wow. That's some horrible weather. The village was no longer able to hunt and faced starvation. But the girl wondered. What is causing the weather to be like this? And she set out to find the source of the blizzard. 3 new insights. Okay. Blizzard was unrelenting. And the girl did not make it far. But she found herself in real danger. Ruh-roh. Yeah, that bear would definitely like. Okay, we are running. Yeah, I didn't run. I didn't jump. There's a fox in the background. Am I gonna die? Thank you, Fox. Press A on second controller to join as the Fox, or press Y. Switch to the Fox in single player mode. Okay. Well, that sucked. She would have died if she wasn't alive. I like playing as Fox so far. The weather did not clear up as a blizzard was followed by yet another. These quick games usually tend to have a lot of easy achievements. White Snow Fox. Okay. Okay, I gotta tap, tap, tap. Okay. I kind of see how it is. It's kind of like Two Brothers, or A Tale of Two Brothers. The animation of this fox is just so great. Yeah. I was like, oh, that's gonna suck. Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay, so far I've... Wow, I've already unlocked those. Okay. Okay. Whoa! Okay, so it takes a little bit. The girl understood. Helping spirits among us. I was having a hard time. I was like looking at all the other. Okay, I'm gonna let's watch this. I don't know what's going on.
So scrimshaw is this really beautiful method of art that's done either on baleen or ivory, and traditionally it was used to tell stories.
Each etching is telling a story of some event. Caribou hunting was taking place. This is what was going on. War began around this time, and so it sort of gives you a timeline of history through etching.
Hmm.
An elder or
Kinda like
the
cave
person
paintings.
that carved it would literally be able to read the Scrimshaw story.
They're like reading a book, in a way.
A lot of the storytelling traditions would be things that after the storytelling was done, we just rely on the next person telling it. And so Scrimshaw is a very important way for Alaskan Native people to record their history.
That looks really cool. Oh, look at the little Arctic fox. Looky here.
Growing up, my grandpa had a pet white fox. If you're a good friend with a fox, when there's danger abound, they try to keep you from getting into trouble. They pull tricks here and there, and foxes are like spoiled little kids in a way. When you let her out, she'd go prancing out in the snow, jumping in the
Oh, that's not good.
I know she was happy then. Come running at me and jump on my chest, knock me backwards, lick my face, and I try not to let it. So
No playful
that's
things.
my memory of my grandpa's pet fox.
I like this. It gives a little bit of cultural insights to
Caribou it provided for us in many ways.
Our clothing in those days was made of all caribou skin.
I grew up wearing caribou pants, mittens, caribou skin mattress, blankets.
Some people had boots that were made with wolf leggings, sealskin sole bottoms. Baleen was shaved to make insoles. They kept us quite dry and warm as well. But the caribou skin clothing was the best. We would get as many yearlings as we could for our outer clothing. And for a heavy winter, we would get caribou in February or March because the hair was the longest and the skin was the thickest, and we would use those for our winter gear. With that stuff on, you could sleep outside in 50 below and it wouldn't bother you a bit.
Scylla as a
Scylla
soul.
is the weather.
Oh,
It also means the atmosphere. Here's the Nuna, or the land. And it's anything from the land into the moon, the sun, the stars. That's Scylla.
oh wow.
It's a very spiritual.
And you think it's cold where you're at?
We have a relationship with Scylla. Scylla has a soul in the same way we do as people, in the same way animals do.
I think spirit helpers in and of themselves are really about how we're connected with things. And so it may be that there is a spirit helper that shows themselves as a bird to show you the way home, or it may be a spirit helper that actually decides to show themselves with the face and body of a man instead of their animal form. And so I think one of the things that's hard to
Spoiler.
understand is that it's not one way of seeing things, it's one way of knowing you're connected to everything.
We've always had that spirituality of everything around us.
It's the interaction you have with the air you breathe, the ocean that you gather resources from, the rivers from which you gather fish, the tundra from which you pick berries, the animals that give themselves. It's all of that.
But here's my question. If you live up there, could you get fresh water from the surface? Freshwater floats on saltwater? And it goes right back into the game. That's pretty cool. It's like a pause in between.
Liviaksiaqalualugulo teriganniaqalu ikayuutipiaqtuk. Siqaqaniutimigini. Araa kangersinaitsiqunniaqanuq pisilaangak. Aglaan tavra atautsikun aingalu.
I was like, I was gonna wait on that. I knew something was gonna come. I had a notion. I wonder if I, as the fox, because right now I'm playing as the fox. I wonder if I, as the fox, could get farther and she fall down. Yeah. No. Something new to watch.
In the winter, when we were traveling, we didn't build sod houses, we built snow houses. In Canada, they call them igloo, but here in Alaska, we call them apuya.
So apparently we're learning about the Alaskan tribes.
And then we'd make a apuya. The next day, my father would set traps, spend the day there, rest the dogs, give them something to eat. And then the following day, we continued to the next place. We'd go to
Travel light.
my dad's sister, who had a house at Dubaruk. They had a small sod house over there. We didn't have to do anything. We just visit with them, and my dad and his sister were glad to see each other, and they'd talk away while us kids played outside or go to sleep. By the time we get back to our home, my father would leave us with our aunt or with my grandmother, and then he'd start on his trips and go check his trap line. We were not into 8 to 5 kind of time, you know. We're in a totally different kind. We're in ecological time.
So there was like no real clock. You always went by how the weather and the days went. That's actually pretty interesting. That was actually pretty good. Okay, now I get to go back as the fox. I love the prance. Oh. Black smoke. Black smoke's not good. We're not liking the black smoke. Two new insights to watch? What? Oh, I unlocked two. That one I didn't watch yet. Arrived at her village. That's her village? That's not good. Something was terribly wrong. Terrible man had arrived while the girl was gone. Or away. He was searching for something. And would stop at nothing. Until he found it. The village was totally devastated. I'm looking over at the cats, and the cats are just sitting over by the tree. This is the first time I've noticed them sitting over by the tree. Probably because there's something sitting on the... Like, we got a small tree because he's going to knock over the... Cats. The... Blah, blah, blah. I didn't get a chance to read it. This might backfire. I got him down. Throw a pin. Tossed a pin over towards him. I was trying to like just bump it. The girl could not believe what she saw. No, it got him interested in the pen. Prance. That's the village. Okay, so that's kind of weird. We both are riding a bird. I mean, not really weird, but... Oh, I heard laughter. That's good. See now. Emerged from the underground. I'm not liking it. Like, I feel like I shouldn't have to switch back and forth the whole time. I feel like the guide is just following the fox. Whatever the fox wants to do. What does the fox say?
Hi, Gwen, today. Ukalagtok inyong araw.
What's down in here? Oh, nothing. Okay. Ah.
Kano ko ilisimanek pa ka? Isumulagtok ni Beaxia karualo.
Oh, look at the owl.
Ano kita bro?
He's been watching us. It was kind of like a weird skip. Something new. Heartbeat of the community. We're gonna watch the heartbeat of the community.
Drum is something that's common to all cultures in Alaska. All cultures have a drum that may have some stylistic differences or differences in the materials that it's made, but it's still in recognition of life and vitality. And the drum mirrors the heartbeat. And when you continue drumming soon, it will be in line with your heartbeat. Because that's what it's supposed to be, the heartbeat of the community. And it symbolizes vitality. And it's the most tremendous feeling to be in a room and to have one long
Also, Pet the Cat trying to not.
All the drummers, and to have that feeling of unity and everyone beating in harmony, the drum beat in unison. It's the most beautiful feeling. And to know that you're connected, you're on the land that you are connected to. And even if you grew up outside of the community, that which is in you comes from this area. And it's the greatest feeling.
So this game is a lot about the Inuit tribes from Alaska and the Arctic tundras. He broke his stick. He broke his stick. Alright, where'd the kid go? Little people. Yeah, I want to know about these things. These things are kind of a little creepy.
Like other people. They just happen to be very small.
Really?
And extremely strong.
These are stories that are common throughout Alaska. It's normally that people are, the size from your elbow to the tips of your fingers, and they possess superhuman strength. So they may be tiny, but they can carry a whole lot of food.
And if you go up north and you talk to a number of the people in the community, they'll talk about having seen the little people.
There's a place at home that we know, but we don't profess it to anybody.
But it's not like the boogeyman.
They can be mischievous, they can be ornery, or they can be helpers.
And every now and then, we might have the opportunity to see them, especially if they want us to see them.
Oh, that's pretty
The
cool.
fact that it's across Alaska really tells you something about our history and how we interacted with nature around us.
Huh. A game that's all about the Inuit tribes. While I'm over here. Look at that fox. Hey, look at the fox. Yep, I'm just gonna be chilling. Okay, so this is where the puzzle platformer comes.
Asi ane pileting suna idukto sa urumagan.
Oh. Can't lose. I died again. Wife asked me. Trying to do a pause. Okay, there's a pause. Wife was looking for a model or something. Okay, so it starts to get... I'm gonna be her. Oh, dear God! Dang it! I guess this is where you do need 2 people for it? Ah. Ah. I got a drum. Okay. Okay. So it is the puzzle platformer aspect coming along to it. That was actually a little difficult because of the timing of when he was throwing it. The timing of it was very difficult. A bolo. That's where the other button was. Where my other ability was when we looked it up in the beginning. Okay, I got that now. Watch Bola. We're gonna watch Ebola. Ah, Ebola. No, Ebola.
The bola is what we call kilamitan. And the kilamitan is made out of braided sinew tied out to some heavy bone which you could twirl. In my case, we're catching ducks.
When we're out whaling, sometimes the ducks start flying, and they're good for duck hunting. You know, if you're a whaling crew, you can't make too much noise, so you can't use a shotgun for getting some duck soup handy, you know. So bolo was a really handy weapon to use for catching ducks. You know, the ducks fly in, you throw it up and dangles up the bird, and down they go.
But it doesn't show me a video of it. There it goes. I have to collect it? No. That's how I'm gonna interact with them. Okay, so here's where the switching back and forth is. Oh, sweets. Wrong one. Wrong button. We're not. Oh my god. That fox is like, oh, what? Dang it. At least the bolo comes in handy. I'm starting to get the hang of the snow. Like when that wind is gonna come. Okay, so it's gonna follow the fox. And there's a blizzard. Okay, I was able to catch it, so that's a good thing. Almost didn't make that one. Like, the fox isn't gonna make it. Oh, there's the evil dude. There's our evil guy. Oh, he can create fire. I did not know when that would come back. We're just gonna keep on holding right. Wow. This got difficult. This is like learn how to use a bolo. I was about to say, I don't think I should have stopped. Ah, got so far. So he wants that bola. That's what he's after. Yeah, I'd say that was worst danger. And there's another. Bola expert, really? 2 days, you know they're hungry. I mean, come on, it's been 2 days. This is actually getting close to the middle.
The scaredest I've ever been. I was 12 years old. We floated out on a piece of ice while we were duck hunting. It was a bluebird day, just clear blue skies. And there was 3 of us, myself, my brother, and my dad. Next thing you know, we see this dark shadow on the ice. We look and it goes behind us. So we all jumped up, startled, and my dad, he started running. We got back to the ridge there. The ice had fractured, cracked, and broke off, and we were floating away. We were drifting. It was close enough to where my dad would have made it. He stopped and he thought about throwing us across, and if one of us was on the other side, we would be split up. So he stopped, and he just so happened to have a cell phone on him. 911 didn't pick up. That's the worst feeling in the world right there. 911 did not pick up.
I'm actually surprised the cell phone worked.
Because they record their calls. Once he had relayed that information, his cell phone died. That was the scariest moment I've ever had in my life. We were floating away and I thought we were left for dead. He kept calm during this situation. He's bringing out everything positive in this case. You know, I'm crying, my brother's freaking out. I went from clear blue to dense fog. Within a couple hours, we heard the chopper flying around, so they must have gotten our message. We thought we were saved, and then the chopper sound went away. So we some of the sled on fire. It's plastic. We thought black smoke in the fog would create some kind of
signal.
Chopper pilot had mentioned when we got rescued, you could see a glow in the fog, and he slowed down there, and sure enough, as soon as he slowed down, we got within visual. That was definitely the scariest moment of my life, was floating away and not knowing what the outcome was going to be.
Wow. Kinda thought there was a breakthrough there. Haha. Breakthrough. Made it to thick ice. I'm pretty certain I was supposed to go to that. Oh, that sucked. Oh, no! At least the fox is good enough to stay behind, to follow. Oh, I thought we made it to thick ice. Uh-oh. Okay, that didn't work. He got rather pissed off. I don't know what's going on with the... Yep, I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. Oh. Okay. Oh, dang it, bear. Go away. Haha. You outsmart a polar bear. There's no time to relax. Ah. Hungry bear will not give up easily. No more thick ice.
We're very much aware of the climate change, and it's been for many years, even before climatologists were noticing the change. Inuit were already saying, "Sila alangoktok." Our climate is changing.
If the heat is going the way it is right now, for us it's going to be pretty bad. Different birds are coming, and they're coming earlier, and sometimes rain is more than what we want, because when there's more rain, we know it's going to melt the permafrost.
In my time as a young whaler, when I was 9 years old, we're hunting from ice that was about 25 feet thick. And there was giant icebergs already floating, coming by. That was the first signs
That's
of
very
a
weird.
changing climate. Ice that never broke before was now moving. Now, here it is 50 years later. We're
Weird that it's
hunting
black,
whale
too.
from ice that's 18 inches thick. There's no more thick ice.
It's creating a malfunction in the whaling season, is what it is. Actually, more than that, all seasons in general.
I think we are more scientists than more people will realize. We have more knowledge of those things than people will ever know.
Hmm. I don't know about knowledge. I feel like there's going to be a stopping point after this. Nope. I had a feeling of that. No, 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 no. Then right here. Whoa. Oh, I found a hidden one. So there's a hidden one up there.
My brother was out seal hunting. He got attacked from behind and managed to grab his knife and save himself. When he came to realize, oh no, it's a mother. We've always known traditionally that we avoid killing a mother. It's always been sacred to us to protect them. He had to present himself to the council, and so he was given the job to mother the baby, and we kept it.
Oh, wow.
Got so big it went over the barricade one day and got to the dog food, and that was an indication that, brother better go teach it how to survive on its own. So he did. I really got attached to the bear because I more or less grew up with it. And some days when brother took him walking, once in a great while he'd put me on the bear and I would ride on it like a horse. I was just happiest little girl in the world.
Wow. I did not know that culture. I kind of thought that was a bad thought. This one slams. That one slams. Okay. No! Looks like dead whale parts. Okay. So we got past that. I feel like this is a good point, or a good stopping point, for the game known as Never Alone. Apparently, Never Alone is a game that is sufficing, not really sufficing, but is being a kind of a walkthrough simulator puzzle platformer with you and the fox. The fox was pretty much a close friend, kind of turned into your pet. This is what it seems like. We've kind of outsmarted the bear. We found this evil dude that's after our bola. After our bola, our magic bola. Okay, so all I have to do is kind of hold back and then point forward. The magic bola goes otherwise, and we got to find out what's going on with this blizzard. So with that, those watching the live stream, stay tuned. Those watching this in the recording, please stay tuned. There's gonna, or not stay tuned here, but there will be episode 2 coming out. I feel like I'm at roughly about a halfway point. So yeah, those watching the live stream, hang on, I will be mixing things up, switching to a different game on this. Those watching the recording, thank you so much. Please like, subscribe, follow, leave a comment below. Tell me something that you learned that you didn't know about the Inuit tribes of Alaska. I'm actually learning quite a bit that I never knew that you would have a baby polar bear as kind of a pet that you raise and then have to teach it to survive on its own. I never knew that. But I am the Mecha Man, TheMekkaMan, the Mecha Man. You can follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, like you're probably watching here. Thanks so much. Have a good one. Peace.